Chapter 637, The TV Tussle. As the crew settled down after their McDonald's feast, David suddenly stood up and declared, "No TV tonight." Chapter 638, Mario's Response. Mario quickly responded, "You can't do that, David." He crossed his arms and looked sternly at David. Chapter 639, Pikachu's Protest. Pika Pika, Pikachu protested, glaring at David with sparks flying from his cheeks. Chapter 640, Luigi's Outburst. "Mamma mia, David, that's not fair," Luigi exclaimed, shaking his head in disbelief. Parappa's 41. "Come on, David. We all wanted to watch our favorite show tonight," Parappa said, trying to reason with him. Chapter 642, Dogman's Growl. Dogman growled softly, showing his displeasure at David's sudden rule. Chapter 643, Flare-On's Flames. Flare-On's flames flickered in frustration, emphasizing the group's collective disappointment. Chapter 644, Jolteon's Jolt. Jolteon! Jolteon barked, sending a small spark in David's direction as a sign of protest. Chapter 645, Vaporeon's Voice. Vaporeon. Vaporeon sighed, looking sad and shaking his head. Chapter 646, Espeon's Eruption. Espeon! Espeon said sternly, glaring at David with glowing eyes. Chapter 647, Umbreon's Unease. Umbreon. Umbreon muttered, clearly unhappy with David's decision. Chapter 648, Leafeon's Lament. Leafeon. Leafeon whispered, looking disappointed and turning away from David. Chapter 649, Glaceon's Glare. Glaceon. Glaceon barked, glaring icily at David. Chapter 650, Sylveon's Sadness. Sylveon. Sylveon said, ears drooping with disappointment. Chapter 651, Luigi's Final Say. "Mario's right, David. You can't just decide that for everyone," Luigi said, stepping forward in support of his brother. Chapter 652, Scorbunny stands Scorbunny. Scorbunny hopped forward, nodding in agreement with Luigi. Chapter 653, Reboot's Reinforcement. Reboot. Reboot said, standing beside Scorbunny to show his support. Chapter 654, Cinderace's Conclusion. Cinderace. Cinderace added, crossing his arms and giving David a stern look. Chapter 655, Talking Cars Chatter. The Talking Cars, led by Hongi, chimed in. "We all deserve some relaxation after a long day, David," Hongi said. Tantan, Hongi, Getvin, Danny Dog, and Candy Cat all agree. Chapter 656, David's Decision. Seeing the united front of Mario's crew, David sighed and said, Okay, you can all watch TV tonight." Chapter 657, Celebration. With the decision overturned, Mario's crew cheered and settled down to enjoy their favorite show, grateful for the group's support and Mario's leadership.
As the journey continues,